Hey, welcome to your quick 15-minute full body workout. We are going to get started on our mats. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for free weekly videos. Go ahead and step your right foot out to the side and then bring your feet together, stand up tall. Really pressing through the heels. See if you can sink even lower. Then we're going to start to add on a curtsy here. So you're going to step the foot behind and then step it out to the side into that squat. Think about getting really low, so it's almost like your back knee is going to tap the ground, but keep your shoulders on top of your hips. And then if you want to get a little fancy, you can bring your arms out to the side like you're holding onto a skirt. Just building some fire, some heat in the body. Beautiful, holding it here, little pulses. Tiny little lift and lower, sweep your arms overhead. Dropping even lower as you grow even taller. Find 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now holding it here, start to lift your front heel, lower it down. Try to keep yourself steady. You're not lifting and lowering, just the heel is coming up and down. Hold it there, little pulses with both heels lifted now. Find 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it there, sweep your arms overhead, balance for 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're just going to find that straight on the other side. So step your left foot out and then bring it together, grow tall. Get nice and low. This time, let's start to sweep the arms overhead and then bring them back down by your side. Just building a little bit more, working a little bit harder through the body. And then starting to add on that curtsy lunge. So we step it out to the side, behind. One movement just flowing right into the next. Feeling nice and graceful. The idea is then you can feel more graceful in life. Get a little bit lower, just one more here. And then holding your curtsy lunge, find those little pulses, tiny little isolated movements. Sweep your arms overhead, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Find 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift and lower that heel. I like to bring my hands on my hips here to help with my balance. But almost like you're putting on a really high pair of stiletto heels, getting up as high as you can. Holding it here, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you can, bring your arms overhead. Have a little play with your balance. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lift your heels even higher. Beautiful. All right, just go ahead, drop your chin to your chest, roll all the way down, walk your hands out, meet me in a downward facing dog. Start to take some paddles here, bending one knee at a time, press your heels down to the mat, press your chest through your arms. Now shifting right forward, hover your knees off the mat, then press back to your downward facing dog. So it's like a 4-point kneeling position, and then back up tall. See if you can also add a little bit of a bend to your elbows here, so you're working through your arm muscles. Keep your tummy strong. So shoulders are over your wrists, hips are stacked over your knees. Now little pulses here. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. Get a little bit lower. Nice. Now come down to lay on your right side. We're gonna come to our forearms, so place your right elbow under your shoulder, stack your knees on top of one another, and then start to just lift your hips off the mat. Gently tap your butt back down. And then sweep your arm up to the sky, really working through our side of our waist here, our obliques. And then starting to add on, we lift the leg at the top and then lower down. Lift the hips, lift the leg, lower the hips. Nice. Keep pressing through that entire forearm to lift up nice and tall, and then if you can, start to straighten that leg out at the top. All the way down. Lift it up, point those toes. All right, so coming over, just find a nice stretch. Bend your front leg and top. Reach up and over to the side. Then coming back down, place that elbow right where it was. Sweep your top arm and leg. And then up and over, find that stretch. Growing even taller each time, as if you're being pulled in either direction from your fingers and your toes. Just one more like this. And then next time you come down to your side, just hold it here. Start to find little tiny pulses. Up and down, pressing into the ground to stay steady through your torso. And then start to draw your elbow in towards your knee. We're going to combine these here. So we're going to start to find 4 pulses. And then 2 draws of the knee in and out. Nice. We pulse up for 4, 3, 2, 1, come in, extend long, in and out again. 4, 3, 2, 1, draw it in, reach long, in and out again. Last one, make it as big as you can, lift up a little bit taller. And then finish here with 10 big pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we're just going straight over to the other side. So place that left forearm down on the mat. Stack your knees on top of one another. Place your hand on your hip and then start to lift the hips. Gently tap it down. And then if it feels okay, sweep your arm up to the ceiling as if someone's pulling your wrist up to the sky. Creating that nice space through your chest. Start to lift the top leg when you're ready. So we lift the hips, lift the leg, and then lower everything back down. Starting to extend that leg, straighten it out, point the toe, gently lower down. Nice. Tummy is strong. Stay soft through your neck and jaw. A couple more here. All right, now find that nice mermaid stretch. Front knee bends in front of you, and then just reach up and over. And that should feel really nice after doing that work through the shoulder. And then come right back where you were, extending the arm and leg, and then reaching up and over. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And then this next time we lower down onto your left side, we're going to stay there. Start to find those little pulses with the arm and the leg. pressing your bottom leg into the earth to stabilize. And then start to find those knee repeaters. So we draw the elbow into the knee and then extend yourself long. Almost like a little crunch here as well. This exercise is so good. It requires you to almost fire up every muscle. So let's combine those together. 4 pulses, and then the knee comes in twice. We pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in, extend, keep going. Try not to let your rib cage or shoulders kind of slump down to the ground. Stay nice and lifted. All right, find those last 10 pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Just find a little neck roll for me here, dropping your chin to your chest, rolling all the way around, releasing, and then when you're ready, we're gonna meet on our backs. For our last bit of work, our abs. So interlacing your hands behind your head, exhale as you crunch up, inhale, lower down. Think about lifting up towards the ceiling rather than towards your knees. Peel your shoulder blades all the way off the ground. Start to lift your legs up to tabletop. Continue those crunches. Relaxing your head into your hands, so try not to strain your little neck muscles, really firing up through the tummy. Sweep your arms by your side and then lower down. We exhale, lift up, sweep, hands behind the head, lower. Beautiful. And as you sweep your arms by your side, you might notice that you're able to lift up a little bit taller here. Draw your knees a few more inches away from you. We're gonna hold it up here. Find those Pilates 100s. We exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale. Start to add the legs. So the legs go out, out, in, nice. If your neck feels strained, just put one hand behind your head to support the neck. And your entire back should be pressing into the mat here. There's no space there. Beautiful. Can you get those legs a little bit lower to the ground? Lift up a little bit higher. Extend both legs long now. Lift up high, and this is your grand finale. Find 10 more pulses for me. Good work. Give your knees a nice big cuddle, releasing through those hips. Just draw some circles, rocking from side to side. Rock and roll yourself up to a comfortable seat where we finish off getting high on our own supply with a little meditation. So go ahead and bring your hands to meet in front of your heart center, sitting up tall, and gently let your eyelids come to a close. Start to tune in with the feeling of your heart, your chest, this natural, unconditional love constantly flowing through you. Feel it travel from your heart space right into your palms. Feel your hands start to fill up, letting them part almost like you're a little bowl in your hands, holding this loving energy. And then start to allow your hands to expand as you feel that expansiveness in the energy. It's growing. It's filling up your entire being, your aura now. Now feeling this loving energy travel all the way into the room you're in, expanding out through the place you live, expanding through the entire country you're in, expanding all the way through the entire world. Traveling to people on the other side of the world you don't even know, other loved ones, all the way through the entire universe now. And then gently bring yourself back into this space and have an amazing day. Thank you for joining me.